YouTube, what to do? It's your boy Rocky T. And first and foremost, I just want to thank Charleston White. I know he looked for these videos. He said himself, he go on his YouTube and he look for anybody that's making the video. I just want to say, I'm just spreading your message. The clips I play, I'm just gonna play what I feel, what I agree with, and maybe even what I disagree with. But as far as this message, I feel like he's right.
But most Americans, most black people, they sitting around listening to a motherfucker talk. They sitting around listening to a motherfucker talk. After they get through listening to a motherfucker talk, they go somewhere talking, and ain't nobody doing a motherfucking thing. See, I'm getting paid for this. All the motherfucker with an opinion, homie, I came to the internet not to uplift black people. I don't give a fuck about black people, my nigga. I'm looking for my kind. That's white people, that's Mexicans. I ain't looking for all black people, because if we looking for that, nigga, we might as well commit suicide right now. If you looking to go be somewhere and it's all black, kill yourself right now, nigga, because you are committing suicide. We ain't got nothing to sustain us. We ain't got an economical system, no banks, no banking system, no airline, no grocery store, no import, export, trade. We ain't got nothing. Nigga, what the fuck I'm gonna go lose for? I'm looking for my kind. And the kids I work with, I say, little homie, nigga, stop looking for black people to help you, nigga. God can't use us. Our hearts is too hardened. God can't use today's black people to help black people. It's gonna be white people, nigga, to open the door. So I teach young brothers, don't listen to that nigga. Don't listen to that Hebrew nigga. Don't listen to that Muslim nigga. Don't listen to that rapper nigga. He can't open no doors. He ain't got no keys to nothing. He at the bottom of the boat, nigga, with the hose in it where it's sinking. He ain't nowhere up top steering no motherfucking ship. I tell white people, say, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me, sir. Don't let your lack of blackness stop you from reaching that black boy. You can relate to him as a baby, as a boy. Relate to his pain, look past the color. Say, man, listen. Today's black people will suffer worse than what the slaves did. Not because of what they've done, but because of what they do. The white man ain't gonna suffer for what he done, nigga. He made it right when he started teaching your kids how to read without your help.
We so divided. He said he came on not to uplift the black community. And I feel him, because we so separated and divided. We're not gonna come together to build an infrastructure to have banks, hospitals in one community. We can't come together. We so separated, and I feel like it's programmed. Like in his example, the Hebrew Israelites, the Muslims, the rap culture that it is now. Everybody's separated, And then if you don't agree with this, or if you're in the opposite group, you're wrong off the top. So how can you come together and you can't even get past, surface level shit? So I feel what he's talking about, and he's so unique. If you on the shallow end, you need a float to swim in the water. It's gonna go over your head. He only for deep thinkers. If you're not a deep thinker, you either gonna play into his bullshit and get exposed, or this shit gonna go over your head. You just be mad, following the crowd with everybody else. So I feel like you have to be on a certain level, and to understand what he's trying to do. I ain't saying I'm all that, but I ain't that damn dumb. All you need is common damn sense to see what he doing, and he playing the internet like fools. And I respect him. He doing his thing. So yeah, he playing some of these motherfuckers like a fiddle, and he's spreading his message. And the people that don't see his message, I just chalk them up as just ignorant. And it is what it is. From that clip, I feel him. I hate to say it, but I don't think it's gonna change. And me, going through my experiences, You know, I used to listen to Umar Johnson and, you know, listen to the black Hebrew Israelites and all that. But once I got conscious and then, you know, started paying attention to the conscious community, shit, they do more fighting than anybody. They just go online just to debate to see what, you know. So that's why I'm like, you know, I'm at this point, I'm like, you know, our history important, but at this point we got to get together in the present, and then we can debate the history shit later. Right now, I'm like, fuck history. I'm trying to make it today so I can provide for my kids. Like, I don't got no time to be following these people arguing about shit that happened 1,000 years ago, and then one argument, you know, one person saying one thing and the other person come back and saying, no, I looked this up and this person said that. And like, I don't got time we trying to make it survive out here. Like, it's hard out here, and we don't got time to be going back and know history and looking at what happened and who did what and woo. Hell, I'm not even sure if slavery happened the way they said, according to Dan Calloway, and I rock with him. The point is, I don't feel like we're gonna be able to come together. So I'm like, Charleston, I'm just looking for like-minded people. You ain't gotta be black. You ain't gotta be. It don't matter what you are. Because at this point, I don't see all black people coming together. I just don't see it. In the past, I thought it could happen. I'm not even sure if I wanted it to happen. Because I feel like it's going to take everybody, you know, to change everything in this country. It's going to take everybody, not just one group. Everybody of the same light, of the same mind of each group. Black, white, Mexican, Asian, whatever. Gay, straight, trans, it don't matter. You got to come together and do what we need to do to make actual change in this country, around the world. Because we all know who in control. If you got a mind, you ain't even got to be a scholar or read the most books in the damn world to see what the hell going on in this world, who running things and how they want it run, and what they doing to distract us to push their agenda. You ain't gotta be all that scholarly or speak eloquently or, you know, all these big ass words that people, you know, you ain't gotta know all that. All you gotta do is look and pay attention. That's what I do. Everybody don't got time to read all these books and go all, we trying to survive out here, and all you gotta do is look at what's going on to see what's happening. So some people don't even, you know, if you're not saying these big words, they're not gonna, you know, listen. But it don't take all that to realize what the hell going on in the world. So y'all with him, man. I'm looking for like-minded people that see what's going on and want to change, you know, the climate of the world the way the people up top want it. Nobody shouldn't be hungry. You know, nobody shouldn't be on the streets. It's too many resources, but the way it's set up, the rich gonna stay rich, the poor gonna stay poor, and everybody in the middle is gonna struggle. So yeah, that's my take. It is what it is. Thank you for rocking with me. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Let's go this thing out. Everybody that like-minded, we don't, like, you know, they say we don't see color. We don't care what you are. If you have common sense and just want things to be fair and not so one-sided where the rich stay rich and the poor stay poor, subscribe. If not, peace.
A thunder of jets in an open sky, a streak of gray and a cheerful, a loop, a whirl, and a vertical climb, and once again